Hi. Bandai Namco. Level 5. Or levels. I believe it's actually level 5 though. Crimeware. Cryware. Crimeware. Autosave symbol, which apparently doesn't actually need to exist. I watched a whole video about that symbol and why it exists. And it was literally to save their ass or something like that. My controller still doesn't work. I wonder why. I have to re-update a driver or something probably. Anyways, back to gaming. Yay, we're off to save Tani, who is... No. If you're on our turf, you'll obey our rules. Got that? Okay. Whatever you say, buddy. I'm gonna be king. This is our top secret base. Don't be telling anyone else about it. You hear? The boss only one agreed to trespass and troublemakers offer. I hear tell that the little laddie boys, the King o' Ding Dong Dale himself. Least ways, he was. The boss is none too keen on the place, eh? Aye, and with good reason. We've lost a fair few shipments to them snobby swabs over the years. Think they're better than us, so they do. Then what are we doing welcoming the boy with open arms, for heaven's sakes? The toffee-nosed tyke should be at the bottom of the valley by now. Did you miss the part where the pirate princess or whatever got kidnapped by the wyverns and we agreed to save her in exchange for our lives? Unite the world indeed, from a king who couldn't even keep hold of the country he was born to rule. It's stuff and nonsense if you ask me. Then blasted wyverns blindsided Mistress Chani when she was out on her own, eh? Well, the swabs have bitten off more than they can chew. She's quite a handful. I wonder what kind of weapons she uses. Probably boomerangs. I feel like she's a boomerang girl. Oh. The wyvern's den is west of here. If they're keeping Tiny anywhere, 'twill be there. We Sky Pirates are one big family. If you pick on one of us, you pick on all of us. Which makes it all the more vexing not to be able to go after young Tanny. When we get Tanny back, I'll give you some of me sweets. You'll have earned a share of the booty. Oh, this is the shop. Is there anything more exciting than a night's thrill ride snooze in its long slung hammock? If there is, I ain't heard of it. And what's more, the thrill of yours, just 20G a night. No, thank you. Well, a hammock ain't for everyone. One toss or turn too many, and you'll be face down on the ground before you know it. No, I just don't think we need to heal. But thank you. We often spy wyverns skulking about when we are out on patrol. Reckon I'm passing lucky not to have been taken hostage myself. You gotta help Tanny, please, I'm begging you. Did I talk to you? Good luck and all. Sorry, buddy. You didn't know who we were or what we were gonna do, so. God, took me a slip of a girl hostage, would they? Them wyverns have no honor, none. We counted on you to get Master Tanny back for us, and no running off before the job is done, you hear? Well, matey, what do you reckon? Is there any hope for Mr. Chani to get down there in one piece? Tain't looking none too good, I'd say. Them wyverns are cold, heartless creatures. Wouldn't trust them as far as I could spit one. Aye, they're cruel indeed, I'll grant ye. And not to be trusted, which means negotiations off the table. Still, we can't very well leave the poor girl to her fate, can we? Pebble. They ain't the most fearsome looking crew I ever saw, that's for certain, but if it ain't it ain't as if we've got much choice now, is it? Well, if we didn't finish the scrawny devils off, you can be sure that wyverns will. Why, I could crush the pair of them with one blessed hand. Don't you think of escaping, you doggy. I'll hunt you down and beat you black and blue. You mean to become king of all the world, you say? Then them's not the sort of words to be bandying about willy-nilly, laddie boy. Was it? Yeah. Get a shop. Oh, hey there. If you took a stock of supplies, you've come to the right place. All right, what do you got? Okay. Okay. All right. Well, maybe she uses spears and hammers then, because that's what they're selling here, and we don't have anyone who uses those currently. All right. Not much too much here. Ah, 6 sensor restores MP, and this revives. Let's buy a couple of the. Oh, let's buy 2 of these, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's a couple. Buy a couple of those because we don't have any other way to get me revive. All right, lad. Anything else I can do for ye? Thank you kindly. Be sure to call again if you need anything. Anything you hear? Ah, there's tension in the air. Don't be distracting me, laddie. I've got me eye peeled looking out for them no good wyverns. Well, I'll be jiggered. Ooh, that's a word. I couldn't so much as get the engine to turn over, and suddenly she's purring like a kitten. Nah, she's a temperamental girl. Don't let me headscarf you. Don't let me headscarf fool ye, matey. I've got me eye on ye. All right. I think it's close to everybody in here. There's no more grave offense than trespass for we sky pirates. You're lucky the boss saw fit to spare your lives. All right. I bet you'd like to go on one of our flying machines, wouldn't you, laddie? Well, tough luck. It's only we pirates as are allowed. Kid doesn't want to talk to us. I never thought I'd see the day boss bowed to the will of some puffed up princeling. He has his reasons, girlie. That I'm certain. He's no fool. Besides, the lad'll never do it, surely. Oh, the little speech bubbles go dark after if you already talk to them. That's interesting. So them wyverns are spoiling for a little turf war, are they? Then let them come. We'll make them sorry they were ever born. Heads to the wyvern's den.
Yosh.
I'm guessing the wyvern's den must be over that way. I hope Tanny's all right. She'll be fine. She won't make much of a bargain chip if they do anything to her. One of the they give me a shield now. People on the map I can talk to? Oh, there are pirates down there, I assume, blocking the path if you try to leave that way. Palm splitter. Combat in this game is kind of intriguing so far. I assume it'll be a lot worse once we start fighting like more enemies and all that good stuff. We get the awakened thing they talked about. Whatever. Cave. Let's go save Tani. Tani? That's a wyvern. Yep. Hey Tram, how's it going? No. Kuni. Bang. Wonder if enemies have elemental weaknesses. Maybe. Nino Kuni? Nico Kuni? Yeah. Everything's weak to fire? But what about fire creatures? What creatures made out of fire? They can't possibly be weak to fire. Considering wyverns are a thing, I'm not assuming too much on whether or not things are. My brother. Fire's energy? No. Not necessarily. Not all energy is fire, but... Finally actually taking damage, which normally you'd be like, damn, I don't want to take damage, but for me, I'm like, I haven't taken damage. I've been fighting everything. I've been steamrolling most enemies that I run into. Prefer to actually try to take some damage every now and then. Gust proof basic wizard wear. All right, we're supposed to go that way. This might lead here, which is so space magic. Basically, energy black hole. If you use enough heat, collapses the space around it and form a Kugo blitz. I don't know if that's how that works in this universe. Crook Neck Cavern. Oh. Well, don't drink that. We don't know what's in it. What's treasure chest? You all are basically... I feel like if Tran was anything in this universe, he'd be a Higgly Diggly. It's that simple. You would definitely just be an element of nature and chaos. What? Don't you bra me? What? What did I do? You did nothing. Nothing wrong with being a Higgly Diggly. Higgly Digglies are cool and they're important. Man, there are a lot of wyverns in the wyvern nest. Who would have known? We could have seen that coming, by the way, that there'd be a lot of wyverns in the wyvern nest. They're also beating my ass. Is this just XP farming? No. No, I'm actually trying to do the main quest right now. I'm a bit overpowered. I got a good rare drop very early on. Look, that's maybe the way dip Wyvern's Den. Let's hurry. It's also just the beginning of the game. I'm sure. I hope you're not claustrophobic. We're also playing on normal difficulty because I didn't know how hard the game was actually going to be. They must be keeping Tani somewhere further inside. New leaf book posts are available. The world in picture. Here's something I painted on a journey through rolling hills. I can still feel the gentle breeze on my face and the beauty of the landscape. It was just so peaceful. It's hard to believe that Ding Dong Dell was in the middle of a coup at the time. The music actually goes hard though. Joe Biden Isekai's game is kind of nice. By the way, question, answer. Sorry. Voice me heard from him, Higgly Stone. Well met, traveler. Show me what you've got. Give me what I like, and I will like you a lot. Hey, I know. Talking about this cream, ain't it? The lovely, simple white stuff. Lovely and smooth it is. I feel like they You try to bring dollop a single cream. Well done, travelers. That's what I mean. That's the greatest offering that I've ever seen. How hot do you take your showers? I'd say like medium high. Higgly, immediately inside the stone, comes flying out. Tove the Tenebrous has decided to join you on your adventure. All right. The Higgly stone stands still, standing there, still and silent. I have to like Google something real quick. 1 second. Huh? So sorry, so I'm trying to figure out right now. Cause like are the Higgly stones supposed to have riddles? Because the game kind of just telling me what they need. It's not like asking me like not saying a riddle. It's just saying give me what I like, and then the person's like, oh, they must mean this. And I was like, what are you talking about? There's nobody here. Yeah, something's not right. Evan, up there. Wyvern Warlord, Broadwing bringer of bother from above. They really, and what brings you? They really did get paid by the alliteration, huh? We've come to rescue Tani. The pirate girl, huh? You do not seem like the sky pirates to me. Pink skins, too small and succulent. Cloud Coil Canyon belongs to me, we wyverns. Yes, you have no business here. Leave this place. Leave this place. Leave this place. Leave this place. All right, I'm done with that. We're not leaving without Tani. Attaboy, Evan. If this wasn't our business before, it sure is now. Yeah. You'll now regret your stubbornness. Now suffer. Creed the pirate girls are, destroy them, smash them to pieces. So the boss is taking a back seat, huh? Guess we better deal with these guys first. Typical weaklings. Creed, do I have to do everything myself? Death. Nyx proof light tunic attained. Phew, we did it just. Yeah, and the others seem to have scuttled off too. Suppose they must be keeping Tani through there. Hope she's okay. That's nice. Any other spells? Nope. Got any spells? Nope. That might be useful for now. More than anything else is, at least. Okay, I'm happy we can just do that from this side. It's nice. Tani! Whiff waff, cut her down, would you? Tani, careful. Wonderful. It's you, the little boy from the before. What are you doing here? Oh, sorry, I don't mean to talk with the Japanese voice acting. No problem. Twinkle? I most certainly do not. What? I don't know what they're talking about. Oh, thank you for not making it to walk. Thank you for not making it to walk all the way back. Her name is definitely not Tani, by the way. In Japanese, her name is Shanti, I believe. It's very funny to me. Oh my god, it's Genshin? It's not Genshin, it's Ghibli movies, not Genshin. You went and got yourself captured, eh, girly? Yes, boss. Sorry, boss. Evan, lad, you were as good as your word, so I shall be as good as mine. You may pass freely through the canyon. Thank you very much, Chief Batu. One step closer to the King's Cradle, huh? So you really are serious about going then? To the cradle? Yes. Well, the quickest way there is to fly, of course. But what are you going all the way up there for? This one here is all set to hook himself up a kingmaker and become lord of the whole wide world, don't you know? King of the whole wild world, you say? Servo looks at, yeah, that actually is me, IRL. Built his shit. Blimey, you have some pretty big ideas for such a peepsqueak. Well, you've only end up getting lost if you go on your own. All right, I'm coming with you. You are? And what need have ye to be traipsing along to your doom with these sorry swabs, girly? Ah, you're one who's always telling me to do what I want whenever I want. Well, this is what I want to do right now, and I'm going to do it. So there. Hope you don't mind me tagging along, Evan. Not that you've gotten much closer. Not that you got much choice. Excuse me, my brain can't read. Tani is now a party member. I'll be waiting at the takeoff spot down below. Give me a shout when you're ready. All right, what's Tani's skills? Equipment skills for Tani. She has spears and a bow. She wears leather armor. Let's do long range. And baby buckler, why not? She has plunder, steals items from enemies, with success being more likely the bigger the buildup. And spark spike, a lightning bolt is blasted at the enemy, giving them a searing shock. Interesting. Oh man, everyone has something new to say. This is gonna be a problem. Oh, I wish I could get my candy from the kids. Hello, kid. Thanks for rescuing Tawny. You're a good little kitty, ain't you? Hee hee. You promised me candy. I was promised candy if I saved her. Where's my candy at? Heard you managed to show that Wyvern Warlord what for. That's nice work, matey. I heard the King's Cradle thing is proper dangerous. Keep your wits about ye. Thanks and all. Is a lad truly thinking of venturing up to King's Cradle? Ah, he's a taste for danger, that one. Puts it out toward the open sea, is it not? There ain't much for a man to be navigating by out there. Too easy to get good and lost, if you ask me. Pah, you'd find it easy to get good and lost in a bowl of soup, you feckless oaf. Yar har. Har har, seems Tiny's tongue as sharp as ever. Still, 'tis a mighty fine thing to have a little rascal back in one piece. Bah, listen to me getting all sentimental like some manner of wide-eyed weakling. If you're wanting to talk to the girlie, she's waiting for you down below, down where the boys take off and lands their craft. I wouldn't keep her waiting too long if I were you. So you bested the Wyverns, did you? You're tougher looking than everything you look, boy. So you're off the King's Cradle, are you, laddie? Well, make sure you bring him back the mightiest kingmaker the world's ever seen, you hear? My secret's been exposed. I'm not actually purple. I am still the cutest little prince in the universe, though. And the whole underworld, too. Don't worry, we still love you. No, you don't. Don't lie to me. So you're just now back from the Wyvern's lair, and you're away again already? Well, make sure you don't get run off unprepared, you hear? If the boss has faith in you, then so do I. You get yourself a King's Cradle now, you hear? I'm sorry, everybody. This is how these games usually go for me. I talk to every NPC I can to see if they have any unique dialogue or something funny to say. I did it with Tails, and I'm going to do it with this. Do some voice acting? I am bad at. I cannot. I apologize. We're all grateful to you, matey. I shouldn't have fretted about you running off. You're clearly a man of honor. Can you believe the little posh lad went and plucked Tawny out of the clutches of the inward swabs? The boss can pick him, so he can. Aye, and he was worried half sick about the girl and all, though he never let on, and still he saw the quality in the boy. Good old boss. So you brought Master Tawny back safe and sound. We owe you one, matey. The only hope you've not bitten off more than you can chew with that there King's Cradle. Dun dun. Bum ba bum bum. Music's nice in this game. Music's kind of a bob. Coonbish is the finest flyer of them all. You've at least got 50-50 chance of making it in there in one piece. Har har. Oh, Evan, over here. Never thought I'd see a day we'd be giving lefts to outsiders. Well, you'd be better off holding tight. If you fall, I ain't scraping you off the rocks. A little coyote kitty king, a king. It's just the fool's errand, if you ask me. But don't let that stop you. If there's one thing I admire, it's guts. I don't have a vocal range very well. I need to do some voice training to increase my vocal range, because currently I can only go kind of higher. kind of higher. My voice starts cracking if I try to go higher than that. I go like real deep and gruff, but it's not really even that deep and gruff compared to my normal voice. So like voice acting is off the table. I apologize. It's good voice acting. Welcome back. Thank you, buddy. So you're off to the King's Cradle, are ye? Well, there's no walking there. You'll be needing to fly. Off to the King's Cradle, are we? Mind how ye go. I be keeping a weather eye out for suspicious characters. The horizon's clear just now, but you can't be too careful. Come on, you scurvy dogs, make up your minds. Who's on lookout next? Tis your turn, ain't it, matey? My turn. You brass-necked, work-shy scallywag ye. Turns your turn. Oh God, I'm dying. Too many words. Have you heard? Our precious princeling's only off to the King's Cradle. Say he's taking some trial to prove himself worthy of kinghood, and he's dragging young Tanny along with him And her snatched him from the jaws of danger. And her just snatched from the jaws of danger. Dyslexic ass reading. Tiny can look after herself, girly. And when did ye start worrying about any hide but your own, anyhow? Hi, Tawny. Get to the King's Cradle is a pain, but luckily for you, I'm here to give you a lift. All set? Yes. Right, let's get going. Evan lad, have ye a moment for old Batu before you take off? I couldn't very well deny a young Tanny back then in front of everyone. But there's not a soul been to that cradle and made it back unscathed. If she comes home with so much as a scratch, I'll have your hide, understand? Yes, Chief Batu, we'll be very careful. Tiny will be safe with us, I promise. All right, I think we're ready. They're destined for each other. I've come to the conclusion already. He's gonna be king and she'll be his princess. The cradle's up there. That sure is a lot of stairs. Here we are at last. Come on. Hey, come on. Portrait of a pork chopper. Yar, feast your eyes on the shot I took of a fearsome pork chopper. 'Twas no mean feat getting this close, but it was more than worth it. These beasties ain't daft. They can use such weapons as they can take off their victims. You'll find them out in Cloud Quill Canyon, so watch out. This game's old. You can tell because it's called Leaf Book. But it's just Twitter? Or really, it's just Instagram, actually. Cradle of Light. So this is where we go get our keymaker, huh? Yes, if we can prove ourselves worthy. Ooh, spooky. What's this? Wanderer, seekest thou to prove thyself a king? Talking statues. What next? I do. My name is Evan Pettywhisker of the House of Tildrum. I have come to make a pact with one of the great guardians. Very well, then the trials of knowledge and courage await. Leave thy companions behind thee and go forth. The time to prove thy worth has come, Evan Pettywhisker of the House of Tildrum. Blimey. Good luck, Evan. You'll be fine. You can do this. I'm trying, Trill. Tram. Trill, Tram. There's too many names. Are you happy with my meager attempts at voice acting? Where am I? Behold, the trial of knowledge. This story, like any other, is possessed of a beginning, a middle, and an end. Trace the trail of this tale to the past the trial. Or go back on thyself and fail. Could that be where the story begins? Approach the beginnings is like begin the trial to start. The aim is to follow the story in correct order from statue to statue until you reach the end. If you pass a statue checkpoint in the wrong order, you'll fail the trial and you have to start again. So you'll need to read the story carefully and work out which part comes where. You may also come across wheels, which turn the statue next to them 90 degrees. Apparently, this may also have an important bearing on how checkpoints work. If you think you went through the checkpoints in the right order and you still didn't pass the trial, try checking the direction the statues are facing. Also, you'll notice the tiles fall away as you walk over them, so you'll need to trace a single path without going back on yourself. If you get stuck, press tab to try again. Ooh. Once upon a time, the world was ruled over by an evil dragon possessed of terrible power, and a little boy from a village, determined to rid the world of the dragon's misery and bring happiness back to all, set out to defeat the beast. At his touch, the magic wand handed down by his people of his village stirred to life, and thus he was granted the power of a sorcery. Drawn by the call of the wand, a fairy came to the boy and befriended him. Together, the two of them set out on a great journey to save the world. This is probably the first game. When the trial begins, you'll notice some orbs floating in certain squares. You don't have to collect these, but if you do, you earn bonus at the end.
Yes.
To make it from here to the end of the story without going back on myself. Okay. So wand. Okay, so boy, wand, fairy. Dun, dun, dun. Once upon a time, there was said by two dragon possessed. Oh, wait. That's not the dragon, is it? Was that I passed the checkpoints in the wrong order? I have to read the tale more carefully. Another try. Okay. Oh. Okay, top-down view, actually. The little boy from the little village. German ruled the world. Yep, the little boy. Well. Hum. What was the chapter? Boy, Barry came to the boy and befriended him. Together, the two of them set out on the world. Oh, it has to be facing towards the wand, maybe? Reach the end of the chapter. Move on to the next. Yes. Together, the two of them set out to the world, a great journey to save. Set out on a great journey to save the world. You have chosen the right path and reached the end of the chapter. So you've obtained some Sorrowway. You've obtained a strong sixth sensor. You've obtained some leather armor.
Yes.
The door, it's open. Looks as if the child knowledge isn't over yet. All right. More gatherings. Guided by his friend, the fairy, the boy roamed the land and gathered together a band of faithful companions. The first was a kind-hearted harpist, whose magical melodies could soothe even the fieriest soul. The second was a brave pistolier, ever ready to help his friends through any hardships they might face on their quest. The third was a wise wizard, who took the boy as his apprentice and taught him all he knew of the ways of magic. His party of heroes thus assembled, the boy found the courage at last to face the monsters that troubled the world. And so he and his companions set out to battle them wherever they might be found. Harpist. Harpist. First he finds a harpist. Pistolier. Yes, it's definitely the tail of the first game, I'm pretty sure. I've never played it, but I can tell. Magical apprentice. Okay, I've got to turn that. I turn this to face. I turn these to face each other. There we go. Reached the end of the chapter. Move on to the next. Yes. So he and his companions have set out to battle them wherever they might be found. He was on the right path and reached the end of the chapter. Sixth sensor, 3-leaf Sorrowway, Warlock's wand.
Yes.
So the door, it's open. We did it. Another one. I wonder if this will be the last of the part of the trial. Well, there's a dragon in the center. The evil dragon who ruled over the world could not be defeated until the 4 towers emitting the evil aura that protected him had been destroyed. The first tower looming in front of them, the wizard laid it low with a mighty spell. The second was close by the pistolier, who carefully took aim and felled it with a single shot. The third was sent toppling when the harpist turned to a soldier and spurred him on with her songs. The 4th tower, which stood in front of the fairy, was flattened when he ran into it head first as fast as he could. His tower's gone. The dragon was vulnerable at last. The final battle began in earnest. As the fight between them raged, the boy spied his chance when the dragon turned to face him and loosed the legendary spell Mornstar. It struck the dragon, who fell down dead. Thus the world was saved and all lived happily ever after. Alright, so first things first, the wizard. It's wizard, then pistolier. Right? Wizard, yep. Wizard, then pistolier, then harpist. Huh. Can't jump here at all. Oh, okay. That's interesting. There we go. First came the wizard. Then the pistolier blew the tower up. Then the harpist turned to a soldier who he spurred on. Oh, I fucked up. First came Chael, who forged me for an unknown purpose and cast me aside. Sorry, I'm having to think right now. It's much harder than it looks like. What did the fairy do? But when he ran to its head first. Yeah, okay. All right. And the young boy. And as the fight between them raged, the boy spied his chance when the dragon turned to face him. Okay. He let loose the legendary spell Mornstar. Move on to the next. Yep. Woohoo. Cast legendary spell Mornstar. Bonk. Spell struck dragon who fell down dead. Thus the world was saved and all lived happily ever after. 3 relief, soar away, Sage's secret, Shamshar. Thy knowledge is proven.
Yes.
Is that how I'm supposed to leave? I wonder. Hey, is the only way out of here how I'm supposed to leave? Maybe. I can't mess with my equipment right now. Why is the bull orgasming? Where am I? It's awfully high up. A trial of courage awaits. Draw thy sword, vanquish the foe before thee. I wonder what kind of foe it will be. Alright, well, might as well replace my broadsword with the Shamshar. The Shamshir. All partners full HP, save progress so far, yes. Wow, we are 4 levels above where we're supposed to be. That's hilarious. This is a sort of arena. I suppose this is where the trial will take place. Oh my god, that's some pretty shadow work they did, or reflection work they did on the ground. Thog, monster muscle metal taster. But I'm all alone. How am I supposed to win with no one help me? No, I'm not alone. My friends are with me, and they're relying on me to pass this trial. Don't worry, we're actually on level with this thing. I do this. I have to become a king. Oh, ow. Goodbye, Thog. Oh, flashing light warning. I apologize. Didn't know that was gonna happen. A pair of boss's boots. Evan. You did it. I did.
에반 도리스 반 얀다르 난지노 지혜と勇気確かに見せてもらったぞ
What's it gonna look like? It's gonna be I mean ours was like a weird dragon plant thing at the Ding Dong Dell. Ooh, that's a rather large one. Or not.
あれ守護神はどこおい、ここやここ。
Down by your mom. Bro literally said, I'm down here fucking your mom. What? Okay. What's with this little guy? Is he a monster? Oh, that's charming. That is. Monster indeed. I'm your flipping kingmaker, aren't I? Sorry, he's definitely British. Core, you lot don't have to know how to hurt a bloke's feeling. Core, you lot don't have to know how to hurt a bloke's feeling. Okay. So, you're my kingmaker? That I am. Sunshine, name's Lofty. Lovely to meet ya and all that. So Evan passed the trials with flying colors, it looks like. Which means you can become a king again, right? It does indeed. You have my full permission to rule over a realm of your very own. Sorry, I'm going hick now. Thank you. I'm sorry if I seem ungrateful. It's just I was expecting someone grander. Core, stab me in the heart, why don't you? The nerve. Fuck, I can't get British down in my head. It's not working. My brain's not. I'm going through 4 different accents. I apologize. I'll have you know, I can look very grand indeed when I've made a mind to, or not at the moment, but anyway. No, it's not it. It's time to make our bond official. You got anything on you you can use to swear a pact over? It'll become a sacred treasure of your kingdom. So don't you go give me weapons all caked with monster blood or anything like that, you hear? Oh, of course. I completely forgot. It sounds like if my sword and wand won't do, let me see. Come on, man. I haven't got all day. What about this stick? Tidy, right? Let's hang on. A stick. He wants to make the sacred bond of a flippin' stick. You're a one, ye are. Well, can't be helped, I suppose. Looks like a nice, sturdy one, at least. Yes, I'm going hick. I'm trying to go British. I'm going hick. It's just not working. Okay, here it goes. Hold up the royal twig.
ほらほら
Hora hora.
まあ上出来やな。わいも行くで。
Why is it so small? The one for Ding Dong Dell is a huge plant dragon. Oi, 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 what's all this then? Oi, oi. I now oi, 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 what all this then? I now pronounce us king and kingmaker. May the king's bond that now binds us remains thick and lustrous till death do us part. No, I'm going hick. I'm sorry. I'm trying, man. A king's bond, huh? It doesn't look very thick to me. Well, I've only just made it, ain't I? When Evan B. your kingdom gets going, it'll soon fatten up. Then we had better start building our kingdom right away. That's the spirit, man. Flip, I almost forgot. I got something else amazing to give you, ain't it? Ain't it? Something amazing? That's right, man. You got a load of this little beauty. Yeah, a tactic tweaker. What is it? Some kind of stone tablet? Nah, man, not just some kind of stone tablet. A stone tablet containing the almighty power of me, your kingmaker. Or as I like to call it, the tactic tweaker. Just as Lofty says, the tweaker is a special stone tablet that can have all kinds of interesting effects on how you do battle. You can access it from the main menu. If you can set it just right, every battle you come across will be a breeze, man. I mean, they're already a breeze. Just so you know, you have no idea. We have no idea what you're on about. Fine. We'll just have to fiddle around with it, ain't it? With it, ain't it? Ain't it? You'll soon figure out what's what. All right, we've done what we came here to do. Let's get back to the Sky Pirates base. Cool, we're talking about refreshing breeze. That's bracing. All right, let's go and let the boss know we're back. Oh, that was fun. Anybody? Does everyone have something new to say? If they do, I'm not gonna read it all. Okay. And now we're just continuing with the story. I love this game. Don't get me wrong. I'm having fun with the story and the little reading, but I just too much additional stuff. You made it back in one piece, then, eh, lad? And be I look in your face, you didn't come home empty-handed. No, this is my kingmaker, Lofty. Arr, is it indeed? He's a little, ain't he? Says you, shorty. All right, you scurvy dogs, make ready for a feast. These king-making swabs here deserve a celebration. A feast, boss, truly. Yahar. My man's name is Chungus.
その日、エヴァンの試練達成を祝い、空賊たちは夜通し盛大な宴を行った。空賊たちはエヴァンと打ち解け、エヴァンが良き王になるよう誰もが激励した。そして、
And then morning came. Look, the sun's coming up. It's morning already? Gosh. That's nice. That's pretty.
エヴァン、お前は二の国の王になりたいと言ったな。
はい。
二の国の王か。お前の行く道、面白いもんが見れそうだ。
空賊384、俺たちの命、お前にまとめて預けるぜ。
ガットーと彼が率いる空賊たちはエヴァンの国の国民として加わることとなった。
Aw, that's
これ
sweet.
が二の国の王になるというエヴァンの長く険しい道の第一歩となるのだ。
I've never played Ni no Kuni 1, so I don't. Did this happen in the first game? Not like this exactly, but I'm assuming that's the character from the first game right there.
エヴァン、嬉しそうだね。
君の言う通り、たくさんの人たちに出会ったんだ。みんな大切な仲間になってくれた。アルトの約束、果たせるかもしれないな。
Like he's definitely the boy from the story that defeated the evil dragon.
二の国の王になるんだって。すごいね。エヴァン、国を作ることは大変だけど、大きく育てていくことはもっと大変なんだ。いろんな障害が君の前に立ちはだかるよ。
わかってる。
Oh god, it's 14 years old. Ni no Kuni 1 or Ni no Kuni 2? I could believe they're both old as shit at this point.
それでも僕は進むって決めたんだ。
うん、それでこそ王だ。
The first one?
これからいろんな人と出会うだろうけど、その人たちの思いを全部受け止めるんだ。全部受け止めれば、その分君は強くなれる。
やってみるよ。
おう、また偉そうだったかな。でも多分間違ってない。信頼できる人から教えてもらったことだからね。それじゃあまたね、エヴァン。
By the way, this is like a dream sequence mind palace thing where he's talking to this kid. Yeah, we can save our progress. Lofty.
Oh.
Well, I signed up for a life of servitude, but we can't very well put up sticks and have every man, woman, and child among us set out after a king who doesn't even have a kingdom yet. Yeah, and we can't just run off and leave the base empty either. What are you two talking about? Oh, we were just discussing the fact that we need to look for a suitable piece of empty land if we're gonna start building our own kingdom. Now that'll be an awful pain in the neck, won't it? Why, you could just raid a village somewhere and start out with that as your base, and we're not pirates, understand? Har har. All right. Keep your hair on. Old Batu was just having a bit of fun with ye. Yeah. Anyway, if we're gonna build a kingdom, we're gonna need a good spot. Location is everything. Cor, look at Roland's face. Talk about serious. That's because we're having a serious conversation. But I suppose he does look a little stern. Hee hee. Hee hee. A new nation is like a tiny defenseless animal, by which I mean it's liable to be swallowed by the first predator that comes along. The only way for it to grow is to put... You would know, Mr. President of America. The only way for it to grow is to put itself somewhere out of harm's way. Anywhere else, and you'll be overrun before you know it. So what kind of place do we need to look for, then? Someplace difficult to invade, for sure. With plenty of natural resources, you've got both. You've got a chance. Someplace like... Right here.
エヴァンたち神聖王国一派は進路を東へ取った。未だ未開の地も多い美しき大地グレーナス平原。そこは 彼らが再出発をする
I mean-
希望の大地となり得るのだろうか。
I mean, if you build right on that crook of that river right there,
第3章運命を決める街。
the town that tempted fate. That sounds ominous as shit. The Heartlands aren't too far away. Straight down the mountain, past the ruins. Can we fly there? Well, now, exactly that. We can't fly there. But it's the wind of the cloud coil cannon that set out that the old sky skimmers are soaring. See, beyond the bounds of the valley, things get a mite hairy. I see. I think I prefer to walk. Going by land ain't necessarily so much safer, lad. There's a gaggle of bandits been bothering folk down around the ruins there of late. Bandits versus pirates, huh? Sounds like quite the showdown. Yeah, and there's loads of them as well. It won't be pretty. Then we'll have to go mob-handed. We've got to complete a half-away decent leaders of men among our number. Fetch that pair of numbskulls, will ye, girly? You ready, boss?
Yo.
We're away to set up a new kingdom down the line there on the Heartlands, lad, and we'll be needing to smash our way through a bandit or two to get there. Which is why you and your men will be joining us. A battle. Sure. No, his name is Chinggis. I thought his name was Chungus. Sure, and it's been long enough. A scrap, boys, at last. Yahar. What are you doing here, girly? Garel? Yeah, only sent for here a pair of scurvy dogs. Sorry, boss. Fancy to peek at this brave new world the boys are building is all. The more the merrier, right, Evan? Of course. Well, if it's all right with the lad here, it's all right with me. Just be sure and make yourself useful, you hear? Aye, aye, boss. Looks like Kunbish, Chinggis, and Garel are coming with you. Now listen, I'll be fighting beside you from here on out, lad. I'll leave the tactical tinkering to you, but just you shout if I ain't doing as you need me to. Batu is now a party member, okay? Got a full party already. Huh, I thought it was gonna take me a bit to get my 4th party member. Thank you, Batu. We'll be counting on you. So the Cloud Snake himself is part of the team now, huh? Couldn't ask for a more formidable ally than that. All right then, it looks like it's time to head for the Heartlands. All right, Heartlands, Homelands, reserves. You can use a party member which 3 characters will take part in battle. Oh, okay. Only 3 characters can take part in battle. Only 3 party members can take part in the battle at any one time. So your 4th member will be on we set aside as reserves. Reserves will earn slightly less experience. To move a character in and out of your battle party, simply change the position in the list of the party member screen. New post on Leaf Book. Haha, stole Evan's Leaf Book and took a picture of Batu without him noticing. There's a born leader of men. Taking it from a little further away. Thanks for the advice. I'm still learning. Guess what? I was walking through Jumble Woods and I saw a ghost. I think it might be a spirit of a dead Higgledy. I didn't want to get too close, but I managed to take a picture. Shame it's a bit fuzzy. Tactic tweaker. Okay. It's covered in knobs, sliders, and switches that can be adjusted in order to tweak a whole host of perimeters that govern how combat unfolds. These range from allowing you to inflict more damage on certain types of monsters to adjusting how sensitive you are to elemental damage and status effects. Unfortunately, you won't be able to fiddle your heart's content right away. You'll need to learn battle points in order to unlock and adjust each setting. Battle points are earned each time your party member levels up until level 50, so you'll need to throw yourself into the fray if you want full range of tactic tweaker options. Monster phase, a lot of amount of damage inflicted in specific type of monsters you get boosted. So either goo, rock. No. Spoil settings, just the balance of benefits between beating enemies. Either experience, gold, or equipment, or skills, I think. just saying to improve the entire body's abilities. Oh, okay. So this isn't tactics as in like teaching your people how to fight. It's like buffs for leveling up. I have 47 battle points. What the fuck? Okay, I think for now it'd probably just be this would be the best thing to level up. Oh, okay. All right, I see how it is. Level 1 cost a fuck ton. Monsters divided into 6 broad categories. These are best explained by giving them representative examples and characteristics of each. Solid body are creatures such as golems or combat droids whose bodies are made of sturdy substances like rock, brick, and metal. Slimy foes are goopy, gloopy bodies or bodies parts such as goos and skeletoplasms. Natural foes are those who bring to mind creatures of the woods and plains, such as hedgehounds and zapwings, and also those who resemble plants or other wildlife. Reptilian foes are creatures like dragon-like foes, ranging from wyverns all the way up to enormous entities known as windworms. Beautiful foes are fairies, fae folk, and other ethereal entities of the world. They include petalias and the elements incarnate. Brutal foes are generally humanoid in shape, but are characterized by a passion for violence that are knows no bound. They include wymsters and porks. Certain weapons and items of equipment will enjoy special bonuses against specific monster types, so it can be well worth preparing a appropriate kit for a given encounter. You can also increase the amount of damage you deal to a certain given type of monster by investing battle points in the appropriate setting in the tactic tweaker. Okay. Oh, okay. I can level one specific one. Certain attacks and abilities that will have effects that align with the given element. For example, a fireball spell is classified as a fire elemental attack. These are 5 elements in total: fire, water, light, air, light, and dark. And each is strong against certain enemies and weak against others. If you unleash an elemental attack on an enemy that deals almost no damage, that probably means they're resistant to that element, but they may be weak against another. Evan and his friends also have elemental strengths and weaknesses, so finding equipment that adjusts these may be the key to surviving certain battles. You can also increase your resistance to attacks of certain elements by using the tactic tweaker. This may require you to forego resistance to status elements. Choose wisely. All right, so my choices are either blaze or befuddlement, puddle versus poisoning, bedazzle versus versus darkness, bedazzlement versus darkness, and what the fuck? Skyrocco versus sleep. We are kind of poor right now, though. Trying to think. We've been fighting a lot of wild creatures, so maybe wildness would be good to put here. I don't even know for that one. I haven't seen Tawny fight yet, so I don't really want to remove her from the party without seeing that. He has a massive mallet and an iron axe. And he also uses bows. Interesting. Mm. Ooh, damn, the monsters leveled up while we were gone. This was level 7 last time we were here, and now it's level 14.
みんな気をつけて。それ、はっ、それ、
Brittle upstanding spear. Interesting. Brittle upstanding spear for Tawny. Are you ready for your guild war? Yeah, totally. Totally. How you doing, Corey? Are you having a good time?
Go.
Gloomy Wizard's Wand. Oof. Fair enough. I actually got kind of lucky last night when I was doing some runs of Yi Aura, and I managed to get like 2 or 3 sword drops. Not enough to exactly get exactly how many weapons I won, but getting close. I've asked the dogs will be just beyond here. The bandits, you mean? Aye, that I do. All right, time for Kuni and Chinggis to make their sorry hides useful. Let's get this battle underway. We'll plant a standard for our troops in Mustard Pine, but but when you're ready to take to the field of battle, come in there and say the word. Skirmishes are an army-on-army battles in which Evan takes the field in command of up to 4 units. The aim is to have him guide his troops to victory. In order to begin a skirmish, approach the standard planted in the ground nearby and order your soldiers to form ranks. I think I'm like 1.5 swords right now, so I finished up 000. I 4-starred it, and I'm trying to do like a 0 button 1 summon build for blue chesting, and it's not going the best. I tend to have to summon 2 summons, but overall it's not too bad. Battle of the Heartlands time. During briefings, you can prepare your army for the skirmish ahead by checking your victory conditions, assessing enemy weakness forces, and boosting your might and picking units. Inspect forces. Got the Malatiers, the irregular units, irregular units. And I have Chinggis and Kunobishi. I have the Scrubby Sky Vipers, the Old Heave Ho, and the Salty Sky Serpents. I've got a range unit and a melee unit. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's just summon 000. It's just summon 000, attack, then reload, summon Huanglong, attack, and then I have 1 million honors. It's not that hard. It uses Cryosaur, Grand, Charlotta, the Fox, the Fox girl that's used in burst setups, and Midoriya from My Hero Academia crossover. It's pretty easy. It's supposed to be a one-turn thing. You're supposed to just summon. Oh shit! Did I need to check the Flaming Goddess? Oh god, there's so much. Oh Jesus! God, the boneheaded devils curse them. Now we need to order your troops, don't you, lad? When a unit having controls encounters an enemy, it will attack automatically. You can rotate units to the left or right using right click and right using left click. An army on army battle. I never thought I'd see a proper skirmish. So you need to take all your units. What you need to do? I'll council stick. Your wish are command. Your Majesty, just say the word now. I'm sorry, I can't read all this stuff. It's they do not slow it down enough. The text is very quickly on the screen. By holding down one of the other buttons, you can have your forces move more quickly or launch an all-out assault that will see them attack the enemy in a fast and furious fashion. Hold down space for quick march, shift for all-out assault. Dogs, ain't no mistake, Evan. You'll need to order your men about it. See if you can. All assault will take your boys at heart. And if things are hairy, march, quick march. The text on the bottom screen is very fast. I apologize. And I'm not doing a good job of reading it, and I don't even know what it says half the time. It's just most of the time it's just like flavor text, so it doesn't matter too much. Each unit type is strong against certain other types. Swords are strong against hammer. Hammers are strong against spear. Spears are strong against sword. When your troops are at an advantage, you will see a blue arrow. When they are disadvantaged, you'll see a red one. Try to keep your units in the most advantaged positions. Toll's gone up 10 billion guilders. Your hammers, you'll need to chingus swords, different weapons, different fights. Each unit explodes on a special attack. These can be used when special attack gauge is full. Be aware that they will be cost military might. What? Military might is power used in your order to order your troops on the battlefield. You'll have a different amount depending on type of engagement, so try your best to use it wisely. Qing is the special attack that calls down sky skimmers to bombard the enemy. Kun is simply roots the enemy in spot with terror. The special attack is connected by pressing the middle mouse button and pressing 2, 3, 1, or 4. Time will pause after pressing and allowing you to choose wisely. Hey, good day. It's Tian Untamed, king of what will soon be known as the Lucky Country. I'm king. Kingmaker then, eh? Devil-headed. A special tactic or two will cut the bagger down size. I'm trying to read it. I'm trying to read it on my second monitor in the replay, but it's just too much going on. You just murdered a man in cold blood. Reckon you something special, eh? Well, I ain't done yet, you drongos. Just wait and see. A store for the next time. Wait, my eyes. Don't listen to him, Evan. Unit's current health can be gauged by how many soldiers budget hold R for some military might, calling for reinforcements. There's a lot going on right now. So if you bet stressful for reinforcements. Kai, looks like you're all present and correct. All right, Evan, let's keep moving. Sea showers, eh? Mayhap these women aren't so backwards as they seem. We need words can spend a little minute I summoned them, assuming you have left this swab up. It's kind of hard reading this. When it's like has a bunch of alliteration, called us drongos. That's Australian, right? Sounds vaguely Australian. Fair enough. They're banning vermin to the ground. They'll be terrorized innocents once we're done with them. Why is it so fast though? Like, why is the text like it's on the screen then it's gone before I can even pretend to read it? And you can't change it in the setting, by the way. I checked the last time I played this game. There's no way to actively change that. Activate shock tactics to make all units type effective against all others and greatly slow down the rate at which the might gauge is depleted. Must become a speed reader. If units are poorly matched or you're in trouble, try pressing control. Hi, I thought I told you Drongos would wait for me. What do you think you do to smash on my base? Talk about uncalled for. Taking with the wait and talk. Swab's done obsessed. Time to some blather. Time to show his blather for good. Even lad use special talk tactics to use them to turn the tide of the battle. I'm murdering women. God, I wasn't ready to blow, so you don't fight fair, but you'll pay for this. You'll see. You'll pay for this, indeed. There's original. Come on, everyone. Now we can go to Heartlands at last. Victory. Oh, I tried, man. Ooh. Ooh. There's no reason that it had to be so fast either. Ha, easy peasy. And that, laddie, is how it's done. Don't you go forget now. I shan't. Thank you, everyone. The army menu can be accessed from the main menu. You can use L to shortcut there when not in battle. Here you can check on the capabilities of units that you'll use in an army skirmishes, and when you've recruited enough of them, pick up which ones you'll want to go into battle. Got some runny honey and some coral pink thread. Rubbly ruins found. Yeah. I mean, again, like I said, it's usually nothing important. I haven't found it to be anything important. But I'm doing my best, alright? It's just like flavor text, which I enjoy reading flavor text, though. There's treasure chests up there, but I can come back for them anytime.
行こう。はっ
せい。
行くよ。それ。えい。ふっはっや。はっそれ。えい。はっなっけっ行くで。
Ta-da.
Oh.
Here we are at last, the Heartlands.
Ah,
Not bad. Not bad at all. Yep. There's a lovely cool breeze, isn't there?
よし。
We're really gonna do it, aren't we? We're going to build a kingdom. Yahar. There's all the tents pitched. Thank heaven for that. I'm pooped. We can't live in tents forever. We'll need to think about putting some more permanent in place, and for that, we'll need natural resources. Ah, yes, building materials. Right, some good quality wood would be a start. Well, that's easy enough. The forest of Niall just down the way. We'll go and chop ourselves a few choice logs, shall we? You can't just go chopping down trees willy-nilly. What do you think Niall will have to say about that? I'm guessing he's the owner of this forest? Yes, he's the leader of the Greenlings. They're the creatures who live there. Nothing happens in the woods without his permission. We must go and speak with him. I'm sure he'll give us his blessing if we explain the situation.
Huh?
Ha, you putting out my Niall, lad. He's an incurable old skinflint. Tighter than a hangman's noose he is. You'll get nothing out of him for free. Mark my words.
Yeah.
Then we'll just have to cut a deal. I brought my fair share of hard-nosed customers to the negotiating table in my time. Roland, you're the president of the United States. Shut the fuck up. What's that now?
yosh.
Never mind. Let's go see this Niall, shall we? He's the what? Okay, so in Ni no Kuni 2, you are the president of the United States who gets isekai, who gets hit by a missile and isekai'd into this world. Right as the coup is happening against Evan here. Let me see if I can probably pull up the quest, and it's like the first quest in the game. New Horizons. While on his way to the International Summit, President Roland Crane sees a missile descend to his beloved country. Resigned to his fate, he closes his eyes, only to open them and find himself in a castle where a boy claiming to be king threatens him with a knife. And explosions echo in the distance. Is this the afterlife? Yeah, so when I first started the game, I called it the Joe Biden Isekai for a reason. It's one of those weird isekais where Roland is a younger version of himself, technically, because in the real world he's like at least 60. Like he's got gray hair and everything, but then when he came here, he suddenly has long hair and he's like back in his youth, in his 30s and shit.
Oh.
Them bandits are a really collection of curs that is ever could be hoped to avoid. They'll make a sky practice look like polished city gents. Oh.
Yosh.
We can't camp out here forever. Let's go speak to Niall so we can start building. Ours is a fine feeling indeed. Ain't not quite like the taste of fresh air after a good skirmish. Tis a fine old spot this. Fine weather, fine company. It's a veritable paradise. Me too. All the sky pirates know who Niall is. He's famous for being stingy and grumpy, but underneath it all, he's not so bad, really. Oi, governor. This by yours is a proper tidy bit of real estate. Hey, Evan lad, you couldn't have found a better spot for your kingdom. There you go. I'm getting the British. He's British. He's very British. I'm trying to get the British down. Look at that llama. It's so cute.
お買い物ですか?
I should probably sell all the gear I'm not using, right? And there's racism in this world, by the way. I don't know if you can tell, but a lot of there's like animal people racism. Like Evan's a half cat person, half Grimalkin, and then he got cooed by a bunch of rats who are German. You may go, Servo, you're joking. I'm not joking. I don't joke about the Germans. Kingdom to come. Oh, fuck you. Splitter. It's funny because one of the first things Roland does is shoot a rat person in the face with a gun because they try to kill Evan. Oh, I'm taking so much fucking damage now. Are you ready to join the fray? Here comes the Whamsters? Sure, why not? Inspect forces. The Whamsters have a bunch of irregular units. cutest. They're level 1. And some woodjackers. Look like people see humans. Let's show these rat bags limb from limb. Screet!
No.
Flip mine. I've never seen so many hamsters. We'll have to wallop them, I suppose. Hope that's all of them. Well, we hope you like Mouse Chaser. I'm here and I'm horrible. Prepare to be sent squealing by Master Disaster. Wham! Whamdius. Alright. I'm gonna run out of military might sooner rather than later at this point. Did it. Woo. Me and Evan, same thing. Woo. Said woo. That we did, my lad, and it very handily. Your state protector of domain. All hail King Evan. I'm not trying to dodge too many battles, but we're kind of over leveled as it is, so there's no real purpose in me fighting other than to gain money currently. We did get some new gear though in one of those last fights, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, a burning ring. Slightly melee attacks, critical hit damage, or no wait, fire damage, resistance to freezing. That sounds good. What even are her skills? What does she have? She has Spark, Spike, Burrowing Bolt. I guess that's the way we'll do that. Okay, he doesn't use swords, so these boots are actually for one of these two. Combat's not too bad in this game. It's not as bad as Tails combat, where I was annoyed by the end of it. I'm still thinking about maybe pushing up to hard mode, but I'm not sure. Definitely not expert, because I think expert might be a little too hard. First off, what Tails? Tails of Berseria. Fucking Manticore. It's a boss. Interesting. That game that made me like rage quit it multiple times on stream. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Okay, I mean, to be fair, I just got tired because there was enemies whose entire design at like higher ranks was to awakening. That's new. I would just get stun locked a lot, or enemy, or the combat was designed, or sometimes the combat design was designed around Maggie Lou absorbing spells, but she doesn't. But there's no way to set her to specifically absorb spells when enemies are casting, so she casts her absorption whenever she feels like it, and then she runs out of orbs before, and while enemies are currently bringing spells down on your team. I don't know. I just got like, I got very angry at that game near the end. And then the ending made me angry as well. I've ranted about it before. Big monster. What's wrong with that monster? It seems different from the others. It'll tear your head off as soon as you look at it. That's what's wrong with it. The ones with that weird aura around them are kind of infected with evil. It makes them go even loopier than normal, as if they weren't enough of a nuisance already. There's some good bounties on offer for beating them, but that's because they're tough as anything. I wouldn't go near one unless you're feeling particularly brave or particularly stupid. Got that? The infected ones are a proper pain. Don't say I didn't warn you. Tainted monsters are monsters that have infected by a mysterious malign influence that sends them wild, making them much more dangerous than usual. They attack without provocation and any and all who approach them, which is why their valuable bounties are offered for ridding the land of their menace. Dare you face these horrors? For more information about tainted monsters, take a look at tainted monsters in the library section of the menu. More will be added as reports of the sightings come in. Level 22. Oof. I'm fighting that for a minute. What I have some higgledies. Higgly digglies. Whatever they're called. You just hang out over there, buddy. Oh fuck, I'm getting like my ass kicked right now. Oh, run away. Oh, I'm down. Maybe. Oh, maybe I should have been fighting those enemies that I skipped past. Whew. Combat's already getting kind of fierce. Robo got yeeted for too many symbols. What did you spam? Let me check. Love you too, Robo. I was trying to see what's going on. I was like, man, I've never seen it ban anybody for symbols yet. Rolling that here is usually one-shotting things with this stupid ass. Dangerous brawler. Oh, okay. It's a golden enemy. I wasn't paying attention. I thought it was like just running around, but I'm pretty sure it was a golden enemy or something like that. You know, rare enemies that drop lots of loot in games like this that tend to run away from you. Bonk, bonk. Let's play Tawny for a little bit. What's wrong, Robo? Yeah, man, this game is very chill. Huh? I don't understand. I don't understand how her skills work. I couldn't use half my skills there for some reason. Oh, I need power to use them. That's why. Oh, I'm stupid. Hello, everyone. My name is Servo. I'm really stupid. One second, I gotta check something. Oh, we're good. Wiggly way door. They really did get paid for every little bit of alliteration they put in this game.
さっさとやるよ。
Ooh, damn, she got combos.
いただき。準備オッケー。
消える。
いただき。
She has a loot skill where she steals items from enemies. That's fun. That reminds me, I should check to see if I got any good loot. Got any new spears? Nope. Her boots are better than most shoes. Got a new ring. I got a new gun for him. Nope. It's actually worse than what I currently have. Yeah, so we got this gun right here. It's just too strong. Like rolling kind of, I got this like early on and it just like drops people. Damp Wolfram sword. Nope. He just uses the fire broadsword. I really like I don't think the AI will switch between weapons. So giving them more than one weapon is actually kind of silly unless you're going to use that character. Because it's good to have them kitted out just in case, you know, one character goes down and all that, but still.
始めるぞ。
She's cool. I like spear users. She definitely uses her spear more like a pole arm than she does a spear, though. Okay, most of these trees don't seem like they'd be good for using for wood anyways. They're kind of weird. A sixth sensor. Words that I can't say. Oh, look at this. This is like, I'm getting like such Legend of Zelda vibes from this game. Like, it just makes me want to play Ocarina of Time again. Or Wind Waker. What are all these notices doing on that tree? It's covered in them. They're writing. Those are those weird squigglies they use over in Goldpaw, right? Goldpaw. It's a kingdom on the other side of the forest. There are even more people there than in Ding Dong Dell. Never mind all that now. Something's fishy afoot. I can smell in the air. We'd best shake a leg and find old Niall. There's some pretty big trees, huh? Aye, lad. Plenty of wood for the chopping on these old girls.
頑張ろうね。
Oh, one shot. Okay. You okay down there? Damn, Sorway fucking heals a lot of HP. It says it just a little bit, but it heals so much. Oh, that was a waste. There's a healing stone right there. Oops, I'm stupid. I leveled up too much before I saved Tawny, because Tawny's like 3 levels below everybody else. Oh, knocking on my ass, why don't you? Make the cannon. Ready the cannons, boys. Woo. Funny, fun. Oh, I wonder if certain enemies have certain loot they drop if you plunder from them at higher levels. Because I know it did say it scales, right? It says plunder scales with something. Steals item looks like that's being more likely the bigger the build up. Yeah. At least stealing is more likely the longer you hold on to it. This place is nice though. Look at that thing. That's cute. I'm sure it's like probably like level 20 or something like that, right? Yeah, I was close enough. Oh, damn it. I was trying to dodge. Ugh. What's guild ears? Ooh, managed to survive that time. Dun, 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 dun. These don't seem nice, like nice people. Hello.
Hi.
Please, you have to let me work here. You just have to. Well, it's not that simple, you see. What's going on here? Looks like they're having some kind of disagreement. We've no need of such things. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Oh god, they're Scottish. I didn't know how else to say it. Say it. No need of delicious fresh bread. Impossible. You won't forget it. I promise. Please, you have to give me a chance. Is everything all right?
Hi.
Well, it's a little awkward, to be honest. This young fellow here, he says he wants to be Master Niall's personal chef, and he will not take no for an answer. I most certainly will not. I came here to work, and that's what I'm going to do. Wait, King Evan, you're alive? I see you're a Grimokin. Did you come all the way here from Ding Dong Dell? Yes, Your Majesty. The name's Floyd. I was trained to be a chef back home, but, well, the coup happened and... Well, if you're looking for a place to live, you'd be more than welcome to come to my new kingdom. We're going to build it out in Heartlands. Really? Oh, that would be ever so helpful. I was starting to get a little desperate. Yes, I could be your court chef. I only got as far as learning how to make bread, but it's such good bread. I'm sure I'll learn more to soon. That sounds perfect. I shall look forward to finding out what delicious things you can come up with. Wonderful. The Heartlands, was it? All right, I'll head there straight away. Thank you very much, Your Majesty. I'll see you in your new country. No, our new country soon. Goodbye for now. Bye for now. Bro, quit waving. Stop it. You waved, then you waved, then you stopped to wave again. Ugh. You really saved our bacon there, laddie. We were worried we'd be getting rid of the stubborn we never get rid of the stubborn wee blighter. You're here to see Master Niall, presumably. Well, certainly not refuse ye an audience. Well, we'll certainly not refuse ye an audience after that little favor. Through ye go now. That's probably really good to level up. Me too, buddy. Let me get this straight. You're wanting to chop down a load of our trees and cart them off so you can make your daft wee kingdom bigger. Yes. Go luck with that, pal. Next time, instead of sending some snotty wee urchin to do his dirty work, tell your king to come here and ask himself. I am the king. Oh, do you think I was born yesterday? Nope, I'll just speak to your king and another, and I'll make no promises even then. I said, I am the king. No. He is. This is his kingmaker right here. How do? No. Get away with ye. I've met kings before. They've a certain something about them. Dignity, you kin. Gravitas, if you will. A touch of class. You don't have to say any of those things. You don't see any of those things in me. He's a very good king, I'll have you know. He used to be the ruler of Ding Dong Dell, but then some mice overthrew him. Now he's trying to build a whole new kingdom, and it's going to be amazing. Crikey, oh blimey. That's a right old tell. So you're telling me you're young Evan, the lad they were saying perished and troubles over that way? Well, that's all well and good. I love a bit of drama as much as the next man, but can I give you what you need? Puggies. Excuse me. The one you used to want to speak, Tay. You mean Pugnacious from Goldpaw? Who's that exactly? The Grand High Roller, they calls him. The boss man over in that neck of woods. King Old Goldpaw, you might say. Aye, that's the fella. Invited me over for a wee shake of the old dice, and before I knew it, I lost my shirt. So I did what anyone else would. I popped the force down as collateral on one last roll, and well, it did not go exactly my way. Now his flunkies are trampling through my lovely wood, sticking nonsense on trees and trying to boot me out of my behind, the heartless devils. So those things on the trees, they're eviction notices? Which means the force of Niall is now the forest of Pugnacious.
Boy.
I have an inkling you've been bilked, old timer. The games over in Goldpaw are said to be rigged to beggary. Aye, that they are. Crooked as a dog hind-legged, a lot of them. A head of state fixing dice games. If it's true, it's quite the scandal.
No.
I have a proposition for you, Niall. We need wood, lots of wood. If we get you your force back, will you give us what we need? Are you joking? If you get my force back, I'll chop the trees down myself.
Yosh.
All right, it's a deal. If that's all right with you, Evan. Of course, poor Niall is in trouble, and if we can further our cause by helping him, that's all the more reason to try. Let's go to Goldpaw, shall we? Leaf book posts. Let's see. Oh, we got quite a few of them. I flaming lost. What a crock. But you got lucky is all, you hoons. Just you wait. What was your name again? Whatever. I'll get you good next time. You'll see. Look, I'm getting better at using Leafbook. Now I can take much nicer pictures. Here's one of the tenants we've been living in. Amazing, right? Yar, look what I found when I was having a little poke around the forest of Niall. 'Tis a magnificent mushroom in all her glory. She sprays out little swabs called porcino that fight alongside her. 'Tis good to see the little ones sticking up for their old ma. Har har. That's a right nicely piece of work in it, ain't it? Waters round Capstan been disturbing my piece. Me and the lads are gonna track it down and give it a whopping, good and proper like. Oh, there's a right nasty piece of work into waters around Capstan's been disturbing to peace. Me and the lads are gonna track it down, give it a good walloping. Okay, he wasn't saying. I read that wrong. Hello, you. Old Master Pugnacious has always liked a wee joke, but he wouldn't nigh hurt a lot fly. I'm sure of it. Oh, what a heaven name could be afoot.
Hi.
Niall and Master Pugnacious have always been pals. I just can't work out how this could have happened. There's chest down there. Listen, pal, if you can get old Puggy to give my force back, you can have all the trees you want. I'm trying different accents. I don't know if any of them are working. Chest is locked. So you're planning to get the force back, eh? And you asked for some help, some of our timber as a reward. Sounds like you've made a canny deal there. Oh, Niall's lucky so-and-so. There he was, all in a pickle, and then you go and turn up out of nowhere to help. Ty help. I can't do Scottish. I can't do accents. I apologize. I'm a terrible voice actor. Oh my god, the goo is immortal. Wait, which way is Gold Paw? Oh, it's back. I thought they said to go forward through the forest. You think this is some kind of like Pandora's box a la God of War 1? We're gonna open up a Pandora's box and or where somebody opened up a box of evil magic and it's infecting people? Some small mushrooms growing here. If they were bigger, you might be able to use them to make your way onward. Oh, we need a Higgly. Mushroom Higgly. Or learn a spell, one of the two. Babbling Wonder Water. Jump, jump, jump. I do like the little chibi characters they have on the map. Oh God. Loth, please save me from those bright flashing lights sometimes. Are we sure it's a good idea to make deals like that? Well, if we can't get back to Nails Forest, we'll figure something out. And probably I don't sometimes for us, whatever happens. Don't worry about it. I think there's much downside for us no matter what happens. For that's not treasure it had on it. I just tore a chunk of its hair out. What the hell? There we go. Got it. But to clear prisms, what the hell? Thought maybe we dropped something more interesting, like gold. Oh, not too bad a time for ad break, honestly. Just kind of wondering. Not doing anything important. No story. There's lots of these kind of times in RPGs where you're just kind of fighting enemies and moving between zones. I wish the other people in my party would count as things when picking up stuff like that. The hell's Goldpaw? Okay, so it's across the Calmlands. This place is called. All right. How bad is the level AC Minotaur? Kind of bad, I guess. I don't have any angel tearing him out. Spooky. Does less damage. Interesting. We gotta farm some levels real quick. She's way under leveled. Oh wow, we are hurt. Oh, it's a metal slime. Da, 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 da.
油断するなよ。
I gotta figure out what Awakening does. The game hasn't told me yet, but I've been Awakening a lot. The game said we'll talk more about Awakening later, and then it never talked about Awakening again. Ooh, new spear. Check the tutorials to see if there's anything about Awakening in them. Library. Help. Awakening. The awakening effect of gold balls. Every once in a while, Lofty will throw you a golden ball in the battle that will initiate what's known as awakening, allowing you to absorb and make use of a nearby Higgledies, as well as causing the so-called awakening skills of any Higgledy heroes absorbed to be triggered. Your attacks will also be imbued with explosive Higgledy power. That's not all, but your MP gauge will turn into what's known as an awakening gauge, and until it runs out, you can use spells and abilities at no MP cost. Okay, so it's just like do lots and lots of damage as fast as possible every now and then, and also is what lets you use your skills bonus effects. Massive mallet. So annoying that they just pop out all over the place. What level am I? 13? I'm almost level 14 though. There we go. I'm like over here fighting like level 19 things, so you can't really outrun stuff once it sees you either. I like the calm lands is just a bunch of it's just a bunch of stone gardens. Oh wow. Very sure chest over there. Burning Warlock Wand. A lot of fire spell based stuff right now. I've been running into. Item. Rip. Alright. Till Gold Paw we go. And then we might unironically end in Gold Paw, depending on how much the story goes on, though we might need to stream a little bit more than that. I don't know. RPGs are always weird when it comes to streaming for me, because there's like a certain amount of like time I have, and so it's like, how do I stream RPGs in chunks where enough chunks that I don't have to take like me 400 parts to beat it. But at the same time, probably be Gold Paw. Shouldn't take us too long. This is pretty. I like Gold Paw. I bet you the pug is he's either a pug, like, because you know pug is his name, or he's a Shiba Inu. No, I heard Gold Paw was showy, but blimey, beautiful, ain't it? I've got a feeling I'm gonna like this place.
Oh.
Them there casinos make a fortune from all the easy marks that come flooding through the gates in their droves, and it all goes straight to the government's pocket. State owned, see? So the government runs the casinos, huh? Guess we better go find Pugnacious. Yes, I'm sure if we ask nicely, he'll soon sense it. He'll soon see sense and let Niall have his force back. Although I'm not exactly sure where to look for him. There'll be a big castle-looking thingy at the top of the town there, won't it? That looks like a grand high roller would live to me.
Yosh.
Seems as good as the place to start as any. Let's head there and see what we can see. Longmane, okay. So you stream yourself worthy of the conversation with Longmane. That makes you some courage. I am, after all, the top dog here in Gold Paw. Brave as you may be, however, you do not seem to be the least bit battle-hardened. If you wish me to train you, you must come back when you have a few victories under your belt. Huh. Welcome to Gold Paw, my sweet little soldier. Hope you have a little fun while you're here. Wink. Core, smell that. Oh, my tummy's rumbling all of a sudden. Oh, we're in China. Weapon store. I want weapon too. I want biggest and most precious weapon in the land, but my pocket money, it's not enough. Welcome to Iron Orchid Outfitters. What can I do for you today? Give me some more defense. Nope, that's it. Let's see. Okay. If you're planning on spending time in Gold Paw, then I would recommend staying in this inn, especially if you intend to visit the casino. You see, rumors has it that fortune favors those who choose to stay here. You would be foolish not to at least give it a try. Hee. Hehe. I'm basically just running past everybody. I usually would stop and talk to everyone, but yeah, we can kind of bounce around for a little bit. Maybe it's just a lot of people to talk to. Don't want to miss that much dialogue. Are you a visitor here? If so, I would advise you to not stay in our realm for too long. It's an absolute paradise, you see. Once you used to live in Gold Paw, you'll never want to live anywhere else. This feels like they're being forced to say it, kind of stuff. Oh, you heard the noise I was making? Oh dear. Do not tell anyone, please. It's just the food smells so delicious. A word of warning, be very careful of the dish that's called Victor's Volcano. It's fearsome, hot, and spicy, and it's like having a dragon breathe into your mouth. Even dedicated gourmand such as myself is able to get through an entire bowl, though believe me, I've tried. That is just delicious, far better than anything my mother makes, and my mother is a fine cook. And this is high, so this is high praise indeed. Hello. Hello. Are you a visitor here? Yes. Well, I know everyone about Gold Paw. I will tell you where all the shops are. Now, the Sweet Saffron Tea House is right in front of me, and the food they serve is just delicious. You want weapons? However, you should go look Iron Orchid. It's a short walk from here, near the important-looking woman who decides all our futures. For all your other shop needs, you can visit the Lucky Lotus Item Emporium. Head down the narrow alley near the Sweet Saffron. You'll see to be there in no time. The woman who decides all our futures. You? No. What? What? Is that a mask? Or is that what your face looks like? Har har! Visiting casinos at your age, you must be rich or something. Only the wealthy thought the rules so merrily. The Golden Paw is a crowded place. It can be difficult to track down people down here. Dumplings for breakfast, check. Every second step on the stairs, skip, check. And check. And I'm wearing my lucky red gambling bands. All the pieces are in place. Surely today's the day we win the jackpot. Dog people look so weird in this game. Some are like normal dog people. Some are just like... Some got weird faces. Some dogs have weird faces. Some local children like to jump from roof to roof and then back down on the ground, but it's very dangerous. Please do not try and imitate them. However, if you're a very naughty boy, I heard him telling you it was dangerous to climb onto the roof, and yet here you are. Oh no! The game had dialogue for this. The game knew I was going to do it immediately as soon as it said it. It's insanity. Lily, no one can read the stars like Master Pugnacious, and his talent that has made Gold Paw so prosperous, you know? Hello, hello, Zido. Z, how are you doing? I'm in China right now. After visiting Scotland, we went to China with our good friend Joe Biden and King Evan and the King of Pirates. Eep time? All right, enjoy your eeping. Quadrant says the gambler once hit jackpot after passing through this gate 100 times. Fortune seekers have come here ever since. King did emulate this act of devotion. They call it the Gate of Lucky Gamblers. But I must confess, I've never met anyone who's won anything as a result of walking back and forth beneath it. Alright, well... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 100, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Give or take a couple. Is it in his mouth? Well, no. Well, I do. Guess I do. It's because talking to the feet and asking him to bring good fortune to Goldpaw. It's true. My father told me. Literally did nothing to walk back and forth between this, but we did it anyways. I was hoping for achievement or something for doing it 100 times. Is that what Casino looks like? It's very lively, isn't it? That'd be. I have mind to pop in for a flutter when we're done here. Welcome to Lucky Stars Casino, Goldpaw's premier visitor attraction. We may very much hope that you enjoy your time here. Some people to talk to, man. You have a cool design. Oh, your guard. My friend is a devoted fan of Hua Ling, but I personally prefer Captain Yapi. They are both handsome and very serious, but Yapi is a true warrior and a soldier. That means a great deal to me. Ha Ling is truly extraordinary. There's nothing his sharp eye fails to see, nothing his pure heart fails to perceive. Honestly, I doubt there's another hound in Goldpaw who's lucky as bad as mine. I mean, look at where I find myself now. Hua Ling is the finest fortune teller in all of Goldpaw. Young Main. Hello there, my name is Young Main. I am Long Main's little sister. I'm trained to be a guard just like him. Aw. Where's all that noise, I wonder? It's music, Roland. Sounds like a festival of some sort. We've come at a much spacious time, friends. Today is the day on which Lady Luck's dice decide taxes for the month to come. Should she roll a 1, we will pay no taxes at all. You really? None at all? As for the last 2 months, she's rolled 6s. And what happens then? Taxes increase 6-fold. You're joking. How's anyone meant to afford that? It is hard, young lady, but such are the vagaries of fortune. And without fortune, what is Goldpaw? Although I cannot say a 1 would not be welcome. Taxation based on a dice roll. Isn't that a little irresponsible? It is our way, and besides, it's not fun to trust at all. Trust all. Is it not fun to trust all to fortune? To place one's fate on a single throw of a dice? Even our criminal trials are held in this way. Guilt or innocence are decided by the judgment of the dice.
Nani?
Wow, that sounds risky. Indeed, but those blessed by fortune have nothing to fear. Master Pugnacious is here. The ceremony is beginning. He is a pug. At last, it's time. What number will she roll? A 1, please. Oh, it won't be a 1. It's gonna be a 6 again.
これより今月の税金をお伺いする。
Our law side. Oh, bro, you are not looking good. Those are you have some yawning sass eyes. But seriously though, like, it's definitely rigged, and it's gonna be a 6 again. That's rigged as shit. The next order for the next one will increase 6-fold. Tighten your belts and trust to Lady Luck. Fellow citizens of Gold Paw, all will be well. Another 6, and I'm certain that our luck had turned. Ah well, all as the mistress of fortune, all as the mistress of fortune wills it. No, it's definitely rigged. So that was Master Pugnatius. Yeah, and if what that kid said was true, he's been rolling nothing but 6s these past 3 months.
ね
Well, that's not right, is it? The whole thing must be rigged.
おい。
We'll not get far making such accusations without proof, girlie. We best go see the man himself.
よし。
He's in the big building, right? The Grand High Rollers Hall. Leaf book posts. Oh, Lady Luck, how can you bring so much misfortune? You rolled yet another 6, and taxes must rise once again. I do not know how much more of this we can take. Ah, I remember those days when Lady Luck was never enough to roll 1 after 1, but now she rolls nothing but endless 6s. But I suppose that means our luck can only improve from here on out. Hello, yeah, good day to you. Now, how nice to exchange friendly greetings. Hey, we all want to speak to Miss Yukon. Wait your turn. Miss Yukon, come and play dice with us. You can be Lady Luck. I feel sad, Miss Yukon. Can I have a cuddle? She must make a killing off her potatoes. What do you want with me, boy? I know I'm like a prince of such scrawny pups. I am still an apprentice here, but the master recently tried to teach the true art that lies behind our profession. I only wish I was not so frightened of him. Please do not tell anyone, but the first I saw his face, I almost started crying. He is a gruffy fellow. Aw, thanks to Lady Luck rolling the stupid 6s, I only get 500 guilders for my pocket money this month. 500? Your family must be so rich. I only get 25 a month. Can we go and eat some fruits of fortune on the way home, please? Fruits of fortune, with the taxes increasing 6-fold again? No, my boy, you will be lucky to get gruel. Only those with businesses may enter. Niall sent us. We have urgent business with the Grand High Roller. Master Pugnatius is occupied. He will see no one. But it's important. No one. How about we play you for a chance to see him? Put the decision in the hands of the Mistress of Fortune. A game of dice. Very well. If you win, you will have to your audience. If you lose, you will pay me. I think we can accept those terms. Excellent. I will make it ready. Gather together what money you would wager and speak with me again. Well, are you ready? Stake will be 1,000 guilders. You may pay afterwards if you prefer. Of course. Shall we begin? How much money do we have? Oh, we have enough. Excellent. We shall play a round of red and black. The game uses 3 dice. I will throw 2 of the dice and you will confirm the numbers rolled. You will then decide whether the roll of the 3rd die will bring the total of all 3 to 11 or more, or if it will be less. If you believe it will be 11 or more, you will call it red, if less, black. However, when 3 1s are rolled or 3 6s are red and black will be turned on their heads. By this we mean that despite the total of 3, our 3 1s will count as red, and despite the total of 18, the 3 6s will count as black. Are you happy that you understand those rules? I understand. They seem fair enough, slightly in our favor, if anything. That's a fine set of dice there, matey. They'll be worth a pretty penny, I shouldn't wonder. I will thank you to keep your filthy hands away from them. They are sacred items entrusted only to the highest ranking servants of the realm. They're definitely weighted then. Now let's begin. I will start by rolling the first 2 dice. 6 and a 1. Oh, we're on ads right now. Oh, we're on ads. I'm gonna go get something to drink real quick before I finish this game of dice. It's totally not rigged. Hello, I'm back. Ads are still in progress. I'm going to eat a snack real quick while I wait for ads to finish. And we're back. So it's total 7. If it's gonna reach 11 or more. So our odds reaching 11 or more are 4, 3, are 4, 5, and 6. And our odds of reaching less are 1, 2, 3. It's 50%, 50 shot. Feeling lucky. Red, very well then. If 4 or higher is rolled with the remaining die, you will win. Let the final die decide. Nope. Total is 8. Black is victorious. I win. Oh no, we lost. My condolences, young man. Might you consider playing another round? Currently, I am a man of gold paw. Your debt will increase, of course, and you are happy to proceed nonetheless. All right, then.
Oi.
What are you doing, Evan? Go on, my son. Yeah. Bash that beggar. I'll start by rolling the first 2 dice. 2 1s. You are lucky indeed. Beware, if there's a third one appear, red and black will be turning on their heads. Will, do you call it red or black?
Yes.
Black, very well. Then 2 or higher is rolled. With the ring die, you will win. Let's final die decide.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to continue going. Roland, please. Someone stop me. We're already in debt. I owe him 200 gilder.
Yes.
Okay, this round, I think.
Evan!
よしね
It's 10 million. It was only 1,000. I warned you, didn't I? Twice, in fact. As you continue to lose, your debt grows. After each loss, it increases 100-fold, and 1,000 rises to 100,000, and 100,000 rises to 10 million. You mentioned debt, but not the amount. I wouldn't like to call it informed consent. We don't have anywhere near that much. Very well, you will seem trustworthy. I allow you to delay the payment of your debt. Karuko Ome, the creature will leave you when your debt is paid. Do not be alarmed. Crack, oh wait, you owe me, you owe me, you owe me, oh. The game was definitely rigged. What are we going to do? We're no closer to meeting Master Pugnacious, and we're 10 million guilders in debt with that awful man. Shut up, you stupid bird. Core, half of town must be in debt if all these birds are anything to go by.
No.
So about the dice game, I couldn't help but notice something fishy about how the third die was moving. You spotted it too. I was thinking exactly the same. Really? I was so lost in the game there. It slipped me notice, I have to say. Wouldn't surprise me if there were more to that die than meets the eye. The swab said they were special dice only for bigwigs or some such, did he not? If we could get our hands on one, we might be able to find some proof that he was cheating.
No.
Why don't we go take a look at the casino? The government runs it, right? So it'll be full of government employees and dice. Motion seconded. Thirded?
Oh.
Well, all right then. Seems we have a plan. Shut up, Bill. Oh wow, they're everywhere. I guess you can only see them when you have them, right? Oh, you have a doorbell. Can I stroke it? Don't you dare clip that out of context. I'll kill you. And by that I mean I'll send you to the mines in Minecraft. Have you witnessed the ritual Lady Luck rolling her sacred die? A spectacle worth seeing at least once while you're in Gold Paw. I see that you have fallen into debt. How foolish. This would not have happened had you asked far along to reach your fortune, I assure you. An auspicious star governs your chart at the moment, it would seem. You must rid yourself of the burden of debt as quickly as you can. Inauspicious. You are burdened with debt, I see. Even I, the most unfortunate hound in Goldpaw, have never fallen victim to that particular curse. In fact, every time I visit the casino, I seem to leave my wallet at home. I always bemoan my misfortune, but perhaps I should be grateful for it. What happens if you farm for? I mean, I'm sure the game wouldn't care, but like if you farm for 10 million gilder before you did the rolling. My humblest apologies, sir. Alex kindly asks that those who are troubled by debt refrain from playing. Ah, I see. Of course.
No.
He's with me. I won't let him play any of the games. He'll just be watching. Is that all right with you?
Oh.
By all means, we hope that you enjoy your visit.
Yosh.
All right, we're in. This is what the inside of a casino looks like.
Oh.
We'll draw less attention if we split up. Let's spread out and see what we can see. Yar, except this chap in Calmlands, and he's one I'm mighty proud of. I can't get enough of this old picture. You can tell from his angle, but manticores have tails with snakes' heads on them. Amazing, I'm sure you'll agree. It seems you too are burdened with debt. How unfortunate we are. It's uncommon for visitors to our kingdom to loudly decry the casinos as den trickery, but it's a ridiculous assertion. Do they not understand that it is owned and operated by the state? Surely they do not think the powers that be would be intervening to ensure that the dice always fall in their favor. Such behaviors would be an affront to Lady Luck, our holiest of holies. You're asking me, such complaints are nothing more than the whining of sore losers. Reckon I'm a fan of the old casino mun. Games galore, pretty girls aplenty. Yeah, this is life for me. Oh dear, are you lost? I'm afraid that this place is not a place for little boys who are looking for their mummies. This is the prize exchange counter. Oh, I just wanted to have a chat. You would like to talk to me? How adorable. Such a shame I have so little to say to children. We have places like this back at home too. I guess some things are the same no matter where you go, huh?
Yo.
Har har. Ruff ruff. Greetings, Grimmelkin. Have you having fun? What? Was I looking at someone? No, not at all. Ruff ruff. What would make you say that? Yo ho ho. Bad luck. Those who are in debt are not allowed to gamble at this casino. You and your new pet will have to find some other way of having fun. Customers accompanied by dual bills are welcome to enter, but I'm afraid we must ask them to refrain from playing. A dual bill, eh? You clearly the type who rushes into battle with all the facts at his disposal. Not an error I've ever made, I can assure you. Is that why you're all scarred up? See that croupier on the dice game over there, Evan? Something tells me he'd be a good one to try to have a word with. Excuse me. I have always opposed to work of all kinds, but now the taxes have increased once more. Perhaps I will have no choice but to get a job.
Yeah.
If you seek pleasure, then you find yourself in paradise, and who knows, if fortune favors you the tables, perhaps you can stay here forever. Please do not talk to me now. I'm in the middle of a game. Yeah, there's plenty of fun to be had in a place like this, Evan lad. I could spend an hour or 10 in here if you'd let me. Huh? You wish to know more about the dice used here at the casino? I can quite understand why you would. I suppose you have been wondering at the admiring glances bestowed upon the bearers of these auspicious items, yes? Alas, they are only granted to select servants of the realm. You will not find them on sale anywhere, I'm afraid. Not even I, as a citizen of the great nation, would be able to obtain one. I would give up on any dreams of owning one if I were you. I would appreciate it if you did not disturb me in the middle of a hands. It's a bowl full of dice and liquor. What is the most remarkable quality of the casino, you ask? I suppose the croupiers, more than anything. They're all but impossible to outplay. No matter how good one's hand may seem, they always seem to find a way to turn tables. They must be blessed with inexhaustible reserves of good fortune. But there's no reason to give up. If I, too, pay regular obeisance to Lady Luck, the tide of fate will surely turn into my favor eventually.
Yes.
That should do it for now. I hope the others manage to find some helpful clues as well. Well, what do you know? Dice they use here are the same as the ones our friend the gatekeeper had. It seems they really are a little fishy. I'd be proof of that, lad. The place is as crooked as a wyvern's grin. You idiot. You didn't, did you? Oh, you did, you big wally. I couldn't help myself, standing by and watching while there's fun to be had. That ain't my way, girlie. And how much did you lose exactly, if you'll excuse me a little pry? Oh, mere penny, little feller, mere pennies. Right. Well, let's figure out about our friend the genius here for a moment, shall we? Let's forget about our friend the genius here for a moment, shall we? There's something I want to show you. I can't do it here, though. Shall we take this somewhere a little quieter? Sure. How about the lobby at the end? Never have I witnessed someone gamble like the grumpy old man I just saw in the casino. No matter how many times he lost, he just kept going. I admire his optimism, but I fear having such an enormous due bill squawking at me all day would be too much to bear. I bet you he like lost like because we lost 10 million and our due bill is like very small. His was like super fat. Please, you must not serve me now. This is a lucky gambler. I must pass through it 100 times or I'm doomed never to taste victory at the casino. Oh, duh. I can see why that man has come to the gate of lucky gambler. His debt weighs heavily upon him. He must be so desperate. You saw Lady Luck then? And what did you think? She is beautiful, is she not? And so very enormous. Clairvoyant council meetings are so dull. Why must we attend so many tease gatherings of this kind? We never learn anything new. Come now, if you wish to make something of yourself in Goldpaw, you must show more enthusiasm. No self-respecting soothsayer succeeds by being lazy. Oh, hello, Mr. Dewbill. She definitely stole some dice, by the way. Tawny definitely stole some dice, and we're gonna look at them and see if they're rigged or not. Another 6, and the other 6-fold increase in taxes. The people will be getting desperate. We had better be vigilant. Never mind the people. I myself am desperate enough. Perhaps you had better keep an eye on me, huh? Rumor has it that those who stay at this inn enjoy great fortune at the casino. Finally, I will become rich and live the life I've always dreamed of. Yeah. Bad luck. It seems your debts have caught up with you. But you must not worry. It happens to us all. Simply work hard and you'll emerge from this spot of bad fortune soon enough. Welcome, dearies. Welcome. Would it be possible to borrow the lobby for a moment or two?
Oh yeah.
By all means, my lovely. By all means. Take all the time you need. So, Tawny, what was it you wanted to show us? Your favorite little scallywag only went and swiped yourself a die.
Nani?
Huh? You mean you stole one? Pa, stole, borrowed, whatever helps you sleep at night. Anyways, I've got something very interesting to show you.
よく見ててね。1を押すと1が、5を押すと5が、2を押すと2が出るわけ。すごいな。
ほう。
Turns out they've been doing it, huh? The scurvy mutt blocking our path to Pugnatius had the self-same dice, so he did.
Yes.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go and tell him his secret is out.
Yeah.
I'll just deny it. Besides, it's better than that he doesn't know we have it for now. I see where you're going. Very crafty. I likes it. So, like, yeah. And then, hey, tidy. And then Bob's your uncle. Well, hey. Well, best plan in the flipping world, right? But will it really work? You know, it's a little risky, but I think it just might. Tidy, that's decided then. Leave it to your old pal Lofty. Let's go and play Gary Gateface a visit, shall we? I heard the walk button is. Do build out here showing up. You have come to repay your debt, I assume. No, I've come to play another round. But as you wish, but know that you shall lose for a fourth time, your debt will grow still further. Oh, I'm not losing this time. I'm counting on you, Lofty. Eight.
さあどっちを選ぶ
赤だ
来た作戦実行や
行くぞ
Oh, gross. But that's impossible. What exception is this? You manipulated the dice. You must have. How would you have done that exactly? It's yours and you rolled it. Or are you saying you had some nasty little trick up your sleeve and it didn't work? Little trick? No, you have no proof. How dare you? What is this all? What is all this noise? Bro, I don't. Okay, what? This is the evilest. That guy on the right is the most evil-looking man I think I've ever seen in a video game. Master Pugnacious. Why is his eyes so yellow? Well, what exactly is going on here? You know better than to cause a scene this so close to his eminence's private chambers.
Hi.
Mr. Pugnacious, how glad I am to meet you at last. We are sent here on urgent business by Niall. Yeah, but your stupid gatekeeper here tricked us into owing him a fortune and he still won't let us in. Is this how Goldpaw treats its guests? Forgive my foolish underling. If my good friend Niall sent you, it could be no trifling matter. That should have been plain. And to resort to these base deceit and unforgivable transgression. Your debts will be annulled, of course. But this is no place to talk. We will continue inside. Into this one, throw him in jail. Of course, Master Pugnacious. But no. Welcome to Grand High Rollers Hall. Please be sure not to make any necessary noise. Strapping canine warrior who stands near Master Pugnacious is Captain Yapi. He is still very young, but he is one of Goldpaw's most finest military commanders. Some people find him a little too serious in day-to-day life. But as a soldier, I would much a leader who is too serious than one who was frivolous when it was least appropriate. Oh, you're Yapi. Welcome to the official residence of His Excellence, the Grand High Roller Pugnacious. Please keep conversation to a minimum and exhibit the requisite degree of decorum at all times. You are in the presence of Master Pugnacious, Grand High Roller Goldpaw. You are to act appropriately at all times. Hello, Goldpaw. Master Pugnacious, I mean. So, Envoy Niall, what brings you here? We've come to ask that you return his force to him. But of course, he has sent you to beg for it on his behalf. And why would I simply return him? I won it from him in a game of chance. It was his fortune willed it. Was it? We couldn't help but noticing how much cheating goes on in this supposed kingdom of chance. What are you implying? It was on the dice roll of Lady Luck herself that Niall gambled. Huh? Our friend outside may have been capable of base trickery, but the mistress of fortune? I think not. So he wasn't even playing with the Peflin casino dice. No, the one he saw in the ceremony was much bigger. That doesn't mean someone couldn't have messed with it. You would accuse our most sacred symbol of trickery. It's a preposterous idea, but you are welcome to examine her if it will please you. But I would warn you to proceed with the utmost care when doing so. The people of Gold Paw will not take such an intrusion lightly.
よし。
Thanks, I will take you up on that. Come on. Hey, come on. Those outsiders do not know their place. Indeed, Master Pugnacious. We must be on our guard. Brother, I really thought we were onto something there. God, we're right back where we started.
いや、
Not quite. I'm pretty sure if we look hard enough, we'll find something not quite right with Lady Luck. If you say so, let's go and have us a gander, shall we? But you don't see many kingmakers doing this, eh? Why, hey! Found anything lofty? Nothing much, no, unless you count the biggest flippin' jumble of wards and charms and magic repellent doodads that I've ever seen in my life. Other than that, wood's nice, all smooth and shiny. I mean, that's quality stuff, this. So nothing's amiss at first glance, huh? I can see why he was happy for us to come take a look. All those wards and things would mean that you couldn't influence the role using magic, wouldn't they? Well, I guess so. What I'd really like to do is sneak a peek inside, but I get the feeling we'd make ourselves too popular if we smash the thing open.
No.
She says I was rage at once. Lady Luck's sacred statue is no place for your pet to play. Boy, watch who you're calling a pet, Palio. Master Pugnacious gave us permission to look at the die and make sure that no funny business is going on. Ah, is that so? Very well, very well. The degree to which he ensures Lady Luck's unimpeachable integrity is admirable indeed. It sure is, but I'll bet the statue must take some serious looking after, huh? And that die, too. Exactly. You are young, friend, but you understand much. Why, only recently, His Eminence became concerned at the decidedly worn condition of the die we had always used and had it replaced with an entirely new one. And no expense was spared in its making. He's dispatched a delegation to our most highly respected craftsman to the deepest part of the forest in search of the finest wood available.
Oh.
He did, huh? But listen to me chattering on. I'm sure you are busy enough already without me bothering you. Nice to meet you, young man. Thank you, Expedition Dog. That'd be a good emote, Expedition Dog. He went the force of Niall, I suppose. Seems like he's going a mite overboard, sending all those craftsmen so far out of the way, don't you? Do you think it was them who stuck all those nose thingies to the trees? I don't know, but I think we should go back there and take a look around a little more.
Yes.
All right, let's head back to the Forest Niall and hunt for clues. Should be able to just teleport there, I believe. Stony Patch Bond. Heard that one time folks went and tried to win Bastard Niall's force forum. Sadly, it did not go so well by the sounds of it. And now they've got their own debts to show for their troubles. Poor dears. Looks like the force will be in all Pugnacious paws for a wee while yet.
Oh.
You're back, eh? How'd it go with old Puggy? Well, we didn't quite manage to get your force back yet. But we did find out the game is rigged all the way to the top. I knew it, the crafty wee roasters. Now, all we need to do is get some proof that there's funny business afoot with Lady Luck as well. You haven't noticed people from Gold Paw doing anything strange in the woods lately, have you? Well, they were up to something over toward the old woods there, but to be honest, there were so many of the beggars traipsing in and out, I couldn't keep track of it all.
Yes.
Maybe that's where they're making the dice. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Hold your horses, laddie. You'll not be getting anywhere near old woods unless you can cast Quicken Growth. What's that? It's a spell, you great bomb pot. You never heard of it? Ah, kids these days. Here, I'll teach it to you. Taye. You learned the quicken growth spell.
あの
And what kind of spell is it exactly? Can you know figure out from the name? It makes plants grow fast. Cast that wee beauty on a teeny tiny seed and it'll be a tree as tall as a house before you can blink. Pass a pain to get through down that way. If you sling that spell a few toadstools, you'll find the going a bit easier.
うわ
Thanks for the tip, Twigwig.
ーありがとう
Thank you so much, Niall.
よし
Rightio, let's looks like we're off to Ald Woods.
よろしくな。
I would nay sound so pleased about it if I were you. The monsters over that way have been right pain in the neck lately. Come and play with us, they said. We can win back your force, they said. They denied telling me that I had to go all in, or that the odds were 1,000 to 1 against. Is that a ladybug? Oh, it's just
油断
toadstools.
するなよ
Goodbye. You silly essence of nature, you. They'll definitely be fighting lots of natural foes and gooey foes, I believe. Hmm.
私に任せて
Learned heavy armor. The fuck? The hell is heavy armor? That's cool. Oh, my eyes. Gosh, they're bigger. Watch, they got bigger just like that. Aye, now we can make our way onwards. Ha ha. Toadstool and a mock toadstool. What? Oh, this way. No, man, this game is so nice and chill. I like it a lot.
私に任せて
Give me your hammer. Bunch of moonbeam mushrooms. That's some nice alliteration there. Oh, is it gonna do this every time? Trying to look away from it. Nope. Ow, my eyes. Excuse me. More lumber. Well, we got enough lumber. We can leave Niall to his own worries now. We can build our own kingdom. I wonder at what point the big bad in the universe is going to be revealed to us. You know what I mean? Because there's no way it's just like Mousinger. There's got to be some like evil thing going on. Got him. All right. I was looking for one of these. I do think I'm gonna call it here, because I'm pretty sure there's probably a boss fight or something coming up, and I have some stuff I need to do.